Hi Abraham. Firstly, thank you for spending your time with us on this interview. Can you start by telling us a little bit about yourself and your journey as an athlete?
Hi, my name is Abraham. So I started shooting in 2014 when I was 12 years old. So I started as a double trap shooter, and after double trap was cancelled for Olympics, I swapped over to trap. So that's been about 4 years since shooting trap. I started in 2014 and I got into the national team in 2017, where I first shot my SEA Games in Malaysia.
Wow, that's great. So what's been your biggest accomplishment as an athlete so far?
So firstly, of course, I won the Southeast Asia Championship at 14 years old. So it was the youngest ever to win double trap Southeast Asia Championship. And the very same year, I shot SEA Games in Malaysia, which was quite an honor because my first games was held in my own country, and it was awesome, right? And in the very next year, I went to Commonwealth Games and Asian Games both in 2018. So all four of these are very memorable experience for me.
Wow, that's fantastic. Looking back, what was it like to win shooting competition at your younger age?
I'll be honest, it's a bit different of a feeling back then because when I was 15 and 14, you're quite childlike. So everything is very simple. You just want to shoot, have fun. Even in the finals where we play music, right? I'm like dancing to the music during the final. It's more relaxing and fun, but it was an awesome experience, of course.
So what were some of the challenges you faced during your training throughout this year?
I would say consistency is one thing, because in shooting, it's a sport against yourself. Something like bowling, unlike like badminton or whatever other sport, right? You're not playing against someone else. You're playing against yourself. If you do well enough, nobody can beat you because it's a sport against yourself. So the mental aspect of this game is very, very, very big. I believe that in sports, the hardest thing is the mental part. So in shooting, to maintain the mental throughout these years is not easy.
Yeah, that definitely is something that very challenging. So what are your future goals in the shooting for now?
Right now, the next target is SEA Games next year. The long-term goal for me is to be in the Olympics one day and even win the gold medal at Olympics, because I know shooting is one sport that we have a chance to win an Olympic gold medal. That's the long-term goal.
How do you juggle your time between your work or maybe studies or shooting trainings?
All three are important. Of course, having to juggle all three, you need sacrifices. So for example, myself, I'm a very social person with my friends. However, when it's a competition season, when I'm traveling every month, and I'm competing everywhere, and I'm training every day, you will have to sacrifice your friend times, and of course you have to work and study as well. So it might be a little bit of a lonely journey sometimes, but it's worth it at the end.
So since trap and skate are quite similar, how would you want choose the sport?
It's actually similar in the sense that it's both shotgun and we're shooting clay, but it's honestly two very different events. Because like myself, I came from a third event, double trap, that had been cancelled. So all three events are all shotgun and clay, but they're very different. It's more about interest and passion. So I have been shooting for 10 years because of passion as well. I like shotgun in general, so I keep shooting. But trap and skeet, two very different sports. The mental aspect is different. One is faster, one is slower. One is more relaxing, one is more aggressive and more fun. So it really depends on your interest and your passion.
Thank you. So what advice would you give to aspiring young athletes to achieve the remarkable feats like you did?
I would say really passionate and love for the sport, because I've had my ups, I've had my downs. I didn't give up because I really love this sport. My passion for this sport is there. So I have kept trying and keep shooting. And when I win, because I did not give up, I keep going on and on and on. So for me, it's the love and the passion for the sport itself.
Any last word you want to tell your fans or anyone that in this sport?
If you haven't come try shooting, come try shooting. It's a very fun sport. And if you're already shooting, it's a sport that we can go very far with. And shooting is a sport that can last you till you're 50 years old, 60 years old. Keep going, don't give up. I mean, as long as you love the sport and enjoy it, keep on going.
Thank you so much for today's time and this interview, and we also hope the best from you and your achievement as well, and see you at the interview next time.
Alright, thank you very much.
Okay.